Okay, hello and welcome back to Beading with Miss Piapasconius here. This video is about these little Christmas ornaments that we are starting with. It looks like this, it'll look similar to it, probably with the bottom just open a little bit more because I used too much beads on this one, as this is the first one I did. So to start off, here is kind of like our measurements, beading count kind of things, if you wanted to take a screenshot of this and then refer back to it, which it is helpful. So this is the top of our ornament right here. So this first line around here is here, but I figured out all around here it's not just 7. I think it's gonna be 49 or something like that to fit around here, but it's 3 1 3, so we have 3 blue beads, 1 gold, 3 blue, 1 gold, all the way around until you get to the end back here. Okay, and then this part here is the first lines we have right here. Okay, and then it keeps going down, down, down until we get to the end, where the end is pretty simple, but this is what it'll look like at the end, and then all the measurements going down and the pattern with how much beads it'll kind of work out to be up here. So that's a quick little explanation, and then once you master this one, you can get on to doing these big ones, which will be way more simpler to understand and do once you get the basics of it on these small little guys. So to start off my beading, I have my string, I have my needle, and then I have 3 different colors that I will be using, which I picked gold, white, and red. So to start, we'll just thread our needle. So just like this. I find it's easy just to pinch it through the top there. And I like to use quite a bit of thread for this. So an arm's length apart, and then bring the other side of the thread to connect to this side so that they are even here, and then just take some scissors and cut it. And then to finish this, I take both sides, wrap it around 2 fingers, and then I have a hole here, a loop, to stick this thread through, and then pull it tight. And then I do that 2 or 3 times. Honestly, I do 3 just to extra reinforce it, but be mindful that it could stick through if you do it too much. But I wouldn't say it's the biggest thing ever to have it stick out there. But I'll just do 2 to avoid that. And then you can cut off the excess. I like to at this point, but you can also feel free to leave it. Okay, so now I got all this string that's about pretty long. Okay, and then I'm gonna start, let's put this up here. I'm gonna start with 3 1 3, enough to fit all the way around the top of this ornament. So let me just get my beads ready and then I will get started. Okay, so I got my first section of beads here, the 1 bead with the 3 beads, and then I'll go count up to, I don't know, I'll see, I believe it was 49, but just enough so that it can fit around the top of this part here. So I'll be back once I have all my beads on my string. Okay, my apologies, I was way off. It's not 49, it is 30, sorry, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It is 33. So I now have my 33 here, okay? I'm gonna come here and then just make sure that it fits all around the tip of this ornament here, okay? So now I can see the line here and it fits all the way around the top here. So what I'm gonna do is just take this last bead here and just bring my needle right through. Okay, so this is just gonna secure it around the top of my ornament. So I put it here. I'm gonna tighten it up so that it sits nice around the top, and I'm gonna continue putting my thread all the way back through this layer here. So I just go through all of my beads again and making sure that I tighten it every time I go through it. So just like that, and then I keep going through, which I'll keep showing, but just make sure you tighten it. And it's okay if it falls off after this point. It is totally fine. You don't even need to bead with the beadwork on your ornament. And sometimes it can get tangled, and that's okay. Let me just get off the camera and fix this quick. And honestly, if you're struggling to keep it on the ball at the same time as beading, you can just take it off and then continue on. So I'll just show you guys that way, okay? And honestly, for this one right now, I'm finding it easy to take it off the ornament. But last night, and all the other times I was doing it, I found it more comfortable to keep it on the ornament. But as I can see, I'm coming up to my last bits here. Okay, I'm gonna finish through. Okay, wait. I want to finish off through the gold one as my last one. Okay, so tighten it. You can put it back on. Like that. So now it's looking like this. Okay, so now we're gonna follow our beading numbers here. So we need 4, 1, 4. I'm gonna continue on with my red. So I'm gonna do 4 red and then 1 gold. So 4, 1 red, 1 gold, and then back to 4 red. Okay. And all I'm gonna do, so I have my beads on here. All I'm gonna do is only connect it to this gold one. And then pull it through. So then it's just hanging down like that. And you do it for all of these. And again, it does not have to be on the ornament. It can just be like that. So let's grab our numbers again. 4 red, 1 gold, 4 red. Grab here, only through our gold bead on our loop here, pull it through. And yep, it gets tangled sometimes, but that's okay. Let me get off camera and just pull these beads through this thread here. Okay, so I finished untangling that. It's better than you guys watching me struggle to untangle it. So it's looking like this, and I'm just gonna go around the whole circle like this. And sometimes if your thread gets stuck like that, you can add wax to your string, and then it'll make it easier to work with and be less tangly. So I'll be back when I'm done this part. Okay, so now I'm on my last one here. Okay, so for my last one, same thing as last time. Going through our gold. One second. So now it should be looking like this, okay? But to start onto our next row, all we're gonna do is bring our thread through these beads and through the gold one to end. So pull it through, and now it should be sticking through this gold one. And then you just repeat the same thing on your pattern. So this can go back on if you would like it, but if you're more comfortable the other way, leave it the other way. But as you can see, this is our first layer here. And then now we go refer back to our numbers here. We did this one, so now we do 5, 1, 5. And if you want to switch your colors now to make it a different color, like in this second row here, please feel free to. But I think maybe I will do the white one next. So 5 white, 1 gold, 5 white, connecting all the way until we get back here. So I can show you it on here for the first one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 gold, 5 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got them on my string down here. All I'm gonna do is come through this gold one, pull it through so that it's looking like that. And then I'm gonna repeat it going to this one, so we'll do it one more time. So I got 5, 1, 5. Okay, and then only bring it through this gold one, pull it through to here. And then I'm going to continue this around, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just on my last one here, so I will show you guys. I have my 5, 1, 5 beads on here. Gonna finish off going through the gold one, pull it through, and then continuing, same as last time, through these beads, straight until you hit the gold one, just like that, pulling it through. So now you're ready to start on the next line, and then just connecting to the golds here. Okay, so then again, we can refer to our paper, and also feel free to take it off if this is easier for you, no worries. But then you can kind of start to see how it's gonna begin looking here when we get to our next section. So we did our 3, 4, 5, now we're at 6, 6, 1, 6. I'm gonna go back to my red here. I'll move my white ones out of the way. So 6, 1, 6. 6, 1, 6. Okay. Let's go to our gold one, bring it through, like here. And then we just continue all the way around. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm on the last one here. Gonna go through the gold one again. Make sure that my thread is sitting nice. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna go through my beads here. Again, like the last time. ending off at the gold one, pulling it through, and I'm good to start on my next line of, we look here, 616 again, and then we're working our way back until we get to the end. So we just carry on. I'll be back when I'm on the next step. Okay, so I'm on the last row here. Just continuing on with what we had said before, going through the gold, bringing it through. I took it off my ornament, but I'll put it back on here just to show the progress. That's what it's looking like now. So, all I'm gonna do is put the needle through all these beads till we get to this gold one. And then we're ready to start our next line. This is the progress. Okay, so 6. Now we're going back to this one, bringing our numbers back. We got to the 616 again. So now we do 515. Now I'm gonna go back to my red, but it looks like I'm running out, so I have to go get a new string soon. But yeah, just continue that until we get to the bottom here. So I think I showed it enough up here. All I'm gonna do is finish it off until I get to the bottom, and then I think I'll do another video just kind of like explaining that part of it. Okay, later.